This video shows you how to set up a timesheet. At company level, click on the Settings button at the top right and select Templates. Over on the right, click the plus button and give your timesheet a name. You can have several timesheets all called a different name so you can differentiate between them. Under Template Type, select Timesheet, and now you can choose between three different types. The time band one will suit most farmers. It allows them to have several time bands through the day. For instance, they could record starting at 6 a.m, finishing at 8, starting back at 9, finishing at 11, etc. through the day. The second time band option suits companies like cafes or companies that just need to have one time band, for instance starting at 8:30 in the morning and finishing at 5 in the evening, perhaps with a lunch break of a number of minutes. And the third option is hours only, just suits the companies that only want to record a total of hours and don't care what times they were started and stopped through the day. The Allow Narration option allows a little note to be recorded against the time bands as well, which is quite handy sometimes. And under Type, if you're not sure what to put here, whether it's a more complex kind of timesheet, just select Simple to begin with. At this stage, we don't have any costings set up, so we're just going to go with No for that, and just click OK. Now we've set up the timesheet, we're going to apply it to the staff member. Over on the left-hand side of the screen, I'm selecting Employees. I'm going to use Jenny for this. Click on Jenny and go to Payments. Jenny is working on varied hours, so I'm going to select the timesheet for her. Make sure that the frequency is on variable first, because if you have it on regular, the timesheet won't work. You need to have it on variable for this. Where it says Use Template, select Yes. And under Template, select the timesheet name. That's it. She would normally have 0 hours under here, and we'll just click OK at the bottom. You'll get a message to say that the setting has been updated on the pay. So we'll go up to the Run a Pay area and have a look. I can see that Jenny's hours box is greyed out here. That tells me that she has a timesheet turned on. If I click this little clock symbol that's now appeared, I can click the plus and put in some time for her for each day. Like this. These are the number of hours that she's worked. Like that. When I click Save, you'll see the details there. You can click the little clock symbol to keep editing if you need to. If I want to put time bands in, up on the top left, when I click the down arrow, I see that I don't have them available. So I need to go back to the template area and turn on the time bands. So back up to the company level, over to Settings, down to Templates, click on Timesheets, and here's our hours only setting. So I'm going to click on the time band one now to record this. Click OK at the bottom, and we're done. Back to Run a Pay now. Okay, back onto the clock symbol. So I'm going to take out these recorded times just to make it simpler. Back onto the clock and change it now to time bands. Now if I want to record the time for her, I'll click on the inbox to begin with. Let's say she started work at 4 a.m. and she finished later in the morning at 6. Just put a little note, milking, and tick. Then she went back again later in the morning, back to the inbox. She came back at 8 and she finished at maybe 12. We'll say she was doing maintenance, like that. You may not need any notes recorded, but it's there if you do. And Jenny can record these notes easily on her phone app. Scroll down and click Save. There we are. To see all the staff timesheets at once, click on the little clock symbol at the top of your screen. Click the down arrow at the very top to download a CSV file. To continue learning about timesheets, watch our related video, How to Create Costing Tags for Timesheets.